Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. The quarterback taken down by Mike Daniels.
Man, his defense around there and gets the sack.
This is third down. The Packers will come out in the dime. From the shotgun. And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to fourth down.
The Seahawks don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Cobb, he'll run back this punt. Brought down at the 26. That return's good for about 26.
The Packers love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Seahawks defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the number one key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call him.
Lays out and makes the play. That's 5 receptions on the day. The Packers moving inside the 20, and the red zone last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. First and goal. Will go ground. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down, but not until it was a gain of 5 on the play. Second and goal from the 3. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers. Coons' second touchdown of the game. This is beyond what anyone expected. How could this game have turned into a rout so quickly?
Well, you know what you and I are thinking, man, we put a week's worth into this game, trying to get ready for it because we thought it was going to be close and exciting, and it has turned out to be a one-sided affair.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. No return here. This will be coming out to the 20. The Seahawks haven't had a very productive drive in quite a while here, Phil. Do they need to switch things up to get this train rolling again?
Absolutely. Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations. Try to catch the defense by surprise. If you do that, that's going to break your chances of having success. The Packers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Loss of a couple that time. The Seahawks at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Second down and 12. Charging ahead. Slashing to the right side. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. And now here's the Packers defense. Last week, this group came up with 3 forced turnovers. Now 3rd and 10 following the run. The Seahawks offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. The Seahawks get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3-and-out.
The Seahawks really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Cobb from the 23. Muscles through the defender. And Morgan's going to make the tackle. And a run back of about 14. The Packers have looked terrific on offense. Rodgers been airing it out and finding the end zone.
Yeah, he has been right on target, pinpoint with those passes, and he is the main reason they're winning this game here today.
The Packers snap it at the 36. Stands in the pocket. Hauls it in deep down the middle. The Packers are at the line of scrimmage with their backfield loaded up. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down after a gain of about 6 yards. Second down, 4 to go. Handoff. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. Breaking huddle at the 23-yard line. Aaron Rodgers will be under center. The ball is fumbled. A recovery by the defense. Great job by the defense. Forced. Officials stop play now. They want to take another look at that last play. So now they're going to take a look at whether the knee was down before the ball came out.
Well, when we look at this, let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as we look at it, when the knee hits the ground, does he still have total control of the football? If you deem him to have total control, then it is not a fumble.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
And after a quick review, the word has come in. The play on the field will stand. A long field ahead of them at the 10. Wilson set. Empty backfield. Wilson's going to take it from the gun. Baldwin's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL now, it's incredible. That time by him hauling in that pass.
The Seahawks have it at the 24. Lynch is marked down after a gain of 4.
Lynch is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Second down. Lynch has got it on the handoff. Keeps churning ahead. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Lynch is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The Seahawks take it from the 38. Perry's the one who made the big stop.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped.
Lynch lined up as the single back. Second and 12. Going for the home run, and they can't connect.
third and long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third and long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
3rd and 12. Wilson. Ball is out.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Packers were fortunate to get that explosive start because ever since then the offense hasn't really moved the football all that much.
No, it's been a struggle here of late, but let's give the team, the coach has made some nice adjustments. He's helped the defense, and he's kept them in the lead.
The Packers now move the chains. Still powering ahead. That's reception. Number 7 for him. What a tremendous effort after making the reception, breaking tackles, and picking up additional yardage.
We see this so often now, don't we, in the NFL? These wide receivers are such incredible athletes. Not only can they make spectacular catches, they're strong enough to break tackles like this and get extra yards.
Rodgers sends it to Cobb. The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. 1st and goal from the 9. Handoff made. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. Second and goal from the 6.
Well, I'll tell you, it's getting ugly out here.
Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the second half.
Thomas has got it. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Packers defense is having a field day so far. They've been ready for just about anything the offense has tried. A very impressive display here, partner.
Jim, they are whooping tail on the defensive side. That's the cleanest way I can say it. They have been fun to watch, dominating physically, and they got a shutout going.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Graham's usually at tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. And Marshawn Lynch with the Graham. Third down now. Quickly to the line. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Incompletion on that hurried throw. Nearing the half, and it's hard to know what this team will focus on during the break. That's another big play by the defense, giving the team a chance to increase the lead.
Well, good job by the defense. Another nice stop. Well, let's talk about the team that's getting blown out here. At halftime, they don't have enough time to go over all that's been wrong so far with their football team. Just focus on this. Play hard and hustle.
Cobb with a chance to return this one. He's tackled right at the 24. And a run back of about 11. The Packers have had a smart and snappy first half, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Sounds like the way I dress. Smart, snappy. That is me. But, you know, hey, it's been a good first half for the offense. They want to keep it going. I'm sure they will.
Rodgers sends it to Cobb. The Packers signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Aaron Rodgers will be under center. The Packers will take the snap from the 40. The Packers get a first down. A timeout charge to the offensive unit.
Timeout offense.
to the line at the 48. First and 10. Scanning the field. And Sherman nearly had the pick.
What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
The surveys. And it's complete to James Jones. That's his third catch of the day. The Packers signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. Stepping up to the line of scrimmage, the 22-yard line. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. And he reaches out and makes the catch. One-handed, no less. From inside the red zone. The first half comes to an end, and this one seems to be already decided. We're watching complete domination play out. Larry is coming up next with the highlights. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Phil, we have a wide receiver who just knows how to create big plays for himself on the field.
One of the best in the NFL. My gosh, it seems like every Sunday night you sit back and you see highlights of him catching the football and just streaking down the field. He's having an awesome day here today.
The Packers will line up in a full house set. Here's the handoff and no running. Tackled down at the 28-yard line. This will be second down. And it's batted down.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a third and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Packers get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first. Makes the reception. No one's going to get him now. The 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. Phil, we talked at halftime about how this game could tighten up, but instead they just continue to dominate.
Yeah, Jim, and listen, want to give the offense credit for how they're playing out there and adding to the lead. But wow, on the defensive side, sooner or later you got to just man up, toughen up, and find a way to stop the opponent's offense.
Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. Thomas going to start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Seahawks at this point are just trying to stop the bleeding as they come out for this drive, Phil.
Whoa, I don't know if there's enough Band-Aids to stop all this bleeding. But look, you're looking for a moral victory, so the game is not over. Try to get some good here late to make you feel better and get ready for the next game.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 25. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
The days of thinking you're just going to rush the passer, those days are over for defensive ends. Yes, you have to rush the passer, but you got to be able to stop the run. That was a great job that time.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 25. And Daniels is able to read that play and make the hit.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
It's 3rd down coming up. An extra tight end on the field for this one. And a flag comes out. He is brought down at the 49-yard line.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
Still third down.
Third down after the penalty. Wilson from the shotgun. Wilson finds Lynch.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
Cobb, he'll run back this punt. That picks up 11. Coming in, the hype around this one with these two quarterbacks was enormous, but only one has had a solid game.
Well, listen, even though as a quarterback you don't go out there in the field and play against the opposing quarterback, you are competing against him, and you want to do better than he does, and you want to win. But that's not the case here today. One guy's really struggling.
Lacy, a solo back set. First down at the 33. Very nearly intercepted. Rodgers will have it in the pistol. Second down and 10. Adams has got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That's his first reception today. The Packers know they have one of the best QBs in the league, and it's showing up in the stat sheet these last 2 weeks. Rodgers coming up with big numbers back-to-back weeks.
Well, I think he knows this offense is all about him. The play designs are there for him. The offensive line, they built it to protect him. And, boy, he doesn't disappoint, does he, Jim? He can put up some numbers. Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Second down following that incompletion. Rodgers going to pull in the bullet pass on his way. Touchdown! And again with that touchdown on their latest drive, we have a quarterback zeroing in on the single game pass touchdown record.
Wow, I like his chances of getting it, don't you? The way they are playing on the offensive side, the way they're calling plays, and the way the quarterback is just throwing the football pinpoint, accurate, any type of pass you need, he comes up with it. This is fun to watch.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. Thomas has got a chance to return this one. Ball comes out. That brings the play to an end.
Special teams in this league, especially when you're talking about kicking teams. The kickoff team this time, they hustle, they get down there, they make the big hit, and it causes a fumble, and they recover.
Great starting position here for the offense. The Packers come to the line of scrimmage and show a full house. He'll throw it over the middle. And on the catch, it's Randall Cobb. The key to being a star wideout in this league is showing up every week. And that's been the case here. 2 straight huge games, partner.
Well, he shows up every week. Look, he has the talent to be a star in the NFL, and he loves it. He likes being on that stage, and he gets it done.
6 on the board for the Packers. Jones, second touchdown of the game. Phil, this quarterback is in the midst of a special, historic game.
Well, Jim, we've just seen him tie the record for the most touchdown passes in a game. Now, the way they're going, he is really playing. It's incredible. That's the only thing you could say. They're moving the football well. This record absolutely is in jeopardy.
Thomas has got it. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Packers have played some amazing opportunistic defense so far in this game. They've been physically dominant, looking virtually impenetrable, and still pitching a shutout.
You said it. They have been awesome on the defensive side, dominating physically, just doing everything they want and hustling to the football. When you do all these things, that's why you've given up no points.
It's now second down. They go screen with Lynch. That's a gain of 6.
The Seahawks understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them.
40% on the day. Two hands on the football and has the catch. That's his first reception today.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First down at the 41. Lynch. Clinton Dix there to take him down.
Lynch is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Second down and 7. Wilson with McGill. And that's a 2-yard gain.
Lynch is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The fourth quarter about to get underway, and there's not much left to do in this one other than to run out the clock.
Yeah, that's what you hope to do on the side. When you're winning a game like this, you want to run the clock out. And you know what, Jim? On the other side, they want that clock to run too, because they're just trying to find a way to get out of this game. Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
It's caught by Baldwin, and that's a gain of 10.
The defense, they have a lead here in the fourth quarter, so they're willing to give up short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
Wilson's now completed 4 in a row. The Seahawks have it at the 34. With 2 hands, he has it. That's a gain of 7.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Mike Daniels with the sack.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
The Seahawks have it at the 34. Doug Baldwin makes the catch. 3rd catch today so far. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
And he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
To the sideline and complete.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later. Look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pinching. They're expecting a run right up the middle. What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line, loading up that defensive front. 2nd and goal from the 3. Should have had it.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I will look for something quick.
3rd and goal at the 3. And they deck the quarterback.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the 2nd half. Chip shot here. The kick is good.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate. They do get the field goal try, and they make it.
Cobb is the return man. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Lacy, a solo back set. Now 1st and 10. And Rodgers will hand it off. And that's good for only a yard or 2. As they continue to lead, you do wonder if this team will run the football more, even though it has been really ineffective to this point.
No, I'd say this. I would go with the pass. You know, you can win the game in the NFL just passing the football. That's what they're going to have to do here today. The run game, it's been rough, and I don't see it changing. Right call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football. Keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback to tell everybody on offense this. Hold on to the football and don't have a penalty where you could stop that clock.
The Packers seem to have found a rhythm these last couple of weeks. Dominant a week ago, dominant today. Going to take it the distance. The 10, and he's done it. And what a day he's had, Phil. Now the single-game record holder for passing touchdowns.
You think some of these records will never be broken, but how about this? Throwing for this many touchdowns in a game, it is outstanding and just shows you how talented this quarterback is.
Jones is taking a breather as the kicking team comes out. He just contributed over 60 yards receiving on that scoring drive. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Packers defense has set the standard today, and they have this unit to thank when this game's over with the win.
Oh, boy, they're going to be proud of what they did out here in this game. The discipline they have shown. They were aggressive. The coach was calling all the right plays for them, and they made it happen.
Second and 10. And it's caught by Kearse.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The Seahawks snap it at the 31. Julius Peppers brings the quarterback down.
Even though you're getting blown out, keep trying to score. Give your team some confidence. Make your players feel better. Try to push it down the field and get something done.
The Seahawks have it at the 30. And off the mark that time.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
The Seahawks have it at the 39. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
The Seahawks put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Looking long. You've often talked about prime time and how the players of today have this "it's all about me" kind of a mentality. And for you in the booth, you had to enjoy it being all about you, having a chance to call this one today in prime time.
That's right. It's all about me, and it would have been if I could have just got you to be quiet for a few minutes. But it's awesome to win in a game that's featured in everybody in the country. All your peers, they watch you. It just doesn't get better.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
Check out Game Prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence. Check out Game Prep before